So I think first time it's happened since '94. So there you go. Not much going on here. We're expecting thunderstorms this afternoon. So I'm going to see if I can get yard mowed before it gets here. So Jim, good to hear you. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy. Everybody have a great day. Stay safe. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, you be sure to listen to Fred, and if he says it's not safe to go out and it's not pleasant to go out, stay on the couch. All righty. Well, now we got some time, so LJ is usually on the end of the list, and he's the one that gets bumped, so we're going to see if he's awake this morning. KB8LJ, WB8 BMW. How about it, LJ? Are you awake this morning?
WB8 BMW from KB8LJ. Yeah, I'm awake and about to become ambulatory here and get on with the day's activities. So I won't take time away from anybody else. This is KB8LJ. Back to that.
All righty, LJ. Well, I know you're on the end of the list, and usually you get dropped off, but hope you don't mind just sitting and listening, and sometimes it just don't get around to you, but we know you're out there and hope you're having a great day. All righty, I'll back up and see. Still, we got about a minute and a half. So if anybody wants to jump in for a minute, give me 30 seconds to bring in Fred. Go ahead. We're listening.
WB8 BMW. This is KD8SLG. Good morning, Jim. Thought I'd jump in and say hi to you. And Fred, put me at the top of the list this morning, please. Hope all is going well for you and Judy there, Jim.
W8WKY.
Well, just Nick, I'm glad you jumped in there. We think about you every morning, and we hope that you're behind the curtain and we can see your shoes, the end of your boot sticking out, and we know you're there helping us. So anytime you got an extra minute, you jump right in, and we'd love to hear from you. All righty. Well, we got 45 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and get Fred in here. And I'm not going to do wait around. I'll just go ahead and introduce him, and then I'm going to go watch the launch. So WAAKOC. WB8 BMW. We're sitting in waiting to go look at the launch there, along with the JAXs. So, Fred, if you're ready, I'd like to turn it over to you. WB8 BMW.
Certainly, Jim. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing the pre-net like you always do. You're always doing a great job. I think I heard Nick saying he wanted to get in here one of the first ones. So I will let you go to see the launch. Our very best to you and Judy. You have a terrific Tuesday, and enjoy watching the launch for sure. CQ. This is WA8KOC calling CQ for Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. This is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. This is the edition of the net brought to you on Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's WAWKY repeater, which is located in Doylestown, Ohio. Frequency for the repeater is 147 Mark 390 megahertz. CTCSS code for the repeater is 114 Mark 8. This is a control net. All traffic shall pass through net. Control emergency traffic may break in as required. Good morning, one and all. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. I'll open it up for check-ins that are short-time, mobile, or Outlanders. And Nick, if you want me to, I'll put you at the top of the list. Affirmative? You can put me at the back of the short times. Thanks, Fred. Got it. Anybody short time, mobile, or Outlander?
Charlie Tango. Short time. Good morning, Brother Fred.
Delta Echo Oscar, KC8DEO. Morning there, Fred. I'll be in and out. KC8DEO.
D. Victor Mike Mobile.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf. Tim, KD8HAG. I'll be mobile and in and out.
Control, please copy November 8, X-ray November. Victor, name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
Kilo 8, Papa Julia Whiskey, K8PJW, short time.
W8JAX, portable pedestrian. Name here is Rod, Jacksonville, Florida.
5 CFY.
Kilo Foxtrot
Kilo 5 Charlie.
Echo
Foxtrot
Lima
Yankee.
Alpha
Rain Tulsa.
KS8ELA. Zach from Dalton. I'll be in and out this morning. 73.
Nicely done, one and all. I didn't hear any collisions. If there were any, my apologies, I didn't hear them. I'm going to get these short timers in and out of here first. AA8CT, Brother Craig, I heard you were short time. I hope your morning's going well so far. I'll throw it over to you and see what you have for us. Good morning.
WA8KOC, good morning, Brother Fred. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun is shining. The sky is, we're foggy down here, but that's okay. It's going to be a great day, and yes, you did hear from Rod losing 7 seconds of daylight today, so that's a real bummer, but hey, we'll get through it. Good morning to all the Barometer Netters. I hope your day is wonderful and tremendous. See, I kind of threw the both in there. And God bless. Take care and be well. And thanks to everyone for participating in the Barometer Net, because I think it's a very unique place. And there you have it. Turning it back to WA8KOC. This is AA8CT. Take care, my brother. Be well. Take care. And I think that we're all going to have a great day.
Brother Craig, thank you for being in here with us this morning. I appreciate it. Good to say good morning to you. I hope your Tuesday is terrific, quote, unquote. And whatever you do, whatever you got going on, be safe and enjoy our nice, bright, sunny, cool weather. Talk to you soon. 7-3. Benny, KC8DEO, was in and out. Benny, if you're still listening, have a good one. Also, Tim, KD8HAG, was mobile in and out. Thanks for the check-in, Tim. K8PJW, Philip, you said you were short time. Good morning. How are you? It's great to hear you. When do you leave?
WA8KOC, K8PJW. Good morning, Fred, and good morning to the Barometer netizens out there on this terrific Tuesday. And it is looking like a terrific Tuesday, where we're at 57 degrees, headed up to 73, 77 tomorrow. So looking good. A mostly sunny day. Barometer's at 30.03, and our little gas price decrease has ended. We're back at 4.19 now. Anyway, we just got back actually, and I'll get to that. Let's see. So we were in Europe for about 2.5 weeks. Spent some time with my brother. Joined in my nephew's wedding, and then after that we headed off to a rail tour that went from Munich to Prague to Vienna to Budapest, and it was all good. It's amazing. They have all those buildings that are even older in our country just sitting around there and looking pretty, and we got to really enjoy those, and especially the food and the beer and all that stuff, so that was all good. Anyway, all that caused us to defer a bunch of appointments, which we're having to catch up with now. So that's what this next week is going to be about. So with that, I'll take a break for time. Node identify itself there. Okay, so in 1868, Christopher Sholes patents the Sholes and Glidden typewriter, also known as the QWERTY typewriter. That's QWERTY, which are the 6 letters on the left hand. The first commercially successful of its kind and revolutionized the communication. This first version was cobbled together using an old table, a circular piece of glass, a telegraph key, and piano wire. In 1931, American pilot Wiley Post and Australian navigator Harold Gatty flew off from Roosevelt Field, New York, and attempted to set a new world record circumnavigating the Earth successfully in 8 days, 15 hours, and 51 minutes. And in 1980, the first solar-powered coast-to-coast two-way radio conversation occurred. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW, back to the net.
Philip, I'm glad you chose to check in on the net this morning. It's good to hear you. I can't wait to get together with you in person and hear all about the trip. It had to be fabulous. And you had to see some awesome history. And yeah, some of their buildings are a lot older than our country. It's crazy. Take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Stay safe. And I will look forward to catching up with you later on. 7-3. KD8SLG, just Nick. Take it away, Nick. I think you might have an announcement for us.
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. 57 degrees down the farm and getting sunny here. It is Tuesday, so we've got the Club Net tonight at 8 o'clock here, immediately preceded by Newsline. N8WB, Stefan, he's up tonight. He's got the con, so I guess we'll hear him twice. We'll hear him on Newsline, and then we'll hear him on the net. So I hope to hear a bunch of you there. We do have 4 sleeps to field day. 4 sleeps to field day. Get on WAWQI.org and sign up for some time slots overnight. There's actually quite a few sign-ups on there. It's kind of cool. Let's go check it out. Thanks for getting me in there, Fred. It was great seeing you and a bunch of other people there on Thursday night. So going to keep reminding everybody that was a good time. Looking forward to the next one. Thanks, Fred. Have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. If not tonight. KD8SLG, back to net control. Thanks.
Mr. President, I concur. It was great seeing everybody last Thursday. I can't wait till the next time. It's always a good time. And the little get-together at Casa Nuestra, Casa, whatever they call it, that's fun, too. Thanks for being in here with us and the update, the announcements. Looking forward to Field Day. I know everybody must be looking forward to Field Day. And we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3, buddy. Back toward the top of the list here. KD8VMM, Brian, good morning. It's great to hear from you. How's your drive going this morning? WA8KOC for the net.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. It's going fine. A little bit of fog. It's burned off. 53 degrees was my overnight low. Got some rain yesterday, 0.82. That was my total. Other than that, heading to the falls to do jobs. So stay safe out there. Have a good one. KD8VMM, and I'll be clear.
Glad to hear from you this morning, Brian. Usually you're one of the very first I get to, but with the short-timers in here, and Nick, knowing Nick was involved with them, I wanted to get them in here first. Be careful on your way up to the falls. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time. 7-3, my friend. N8XNV, good morning, Jeff. Take it away. It's all yours. How are things out in Elyria?
WA8KOC in the net. This is November 8, X-ray, November, Victor. Name is Jeff. Good morning, everyone in the net. Currently headed out to Valley City here. I'm on Grafton Eastern Road by Collie Road, if anyone has had that. Got 59 degrees. Fuel, Circle K at Route 83 and 82. Last one I saw was 389. And I had a nice vacation this past week. Really well-deserved. Had to get away from work a little bit and clear my head. Went down to Charleston, South Carolina, and just relaxed for a week. It's really refreshing to do that. Anyways, everyone have a great day. This is November 8 X-Ray November Victor, back to net.
Jeff, thanks for being here. I'm glad to know you got a little bit of a break, getaway this past weekend. Sounds like a fun time. Whatever you do, enjoy your Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday to you. And if you got time, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. We're here tonight, this evening as well. 7:30 Amateur Radio Newsline and 8 the Weekly Net here. Take care, pal. WAJAX, good morning, Rod. I assume Ms. Wendy is with you, and I hope you're having a good morning so far. WA8KOC.
Hey, good morning there, Fred, and to all on Barometer Net. This is W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with...
Good morning, Fred. It's K8JAX here, and K9LUCY is with us as well. We're having a great morning. Hopefully you and everyone else is as well.
Yeah, we're starting our day off down here at 77 degrees, and the ocean is quiet down here. Only 3-footers out there, 3-footers, and the ocean's 83 degrees. So that's the stats on the ocean. And we unfortunately didn't get to see the launch this morning. There's just enough clouds between Jacksonville and the Cape that we didn't get to see the plume. It did. The launch did occur at 6:53 this morning. We were watching, but didn't see it. But the most spectacular ones are the ones at night. Those are just spectacular to see. But anyway, that's what's happening in Jacksonville. Turn it back to you there, Fred. Thanks for the call. WHJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Rod and Wendy, if you'd be so kind as to give Lucy a scratch behind the ears for me, I'd appreciate that. You guys live in a very unique section of the country, I got to say that. Sorry to hear there was that kind of cover that you didn't get to see it very well this morning. But yeah, anyone living near Cape Canaveral, that is really cool. And lots of history there, too. You take good care of yourself. Be safe. To the both of you, we wish our very best. Roseanne told me to tell you hello. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. K5 CFY. Good morning, Ray. How are you and Fred doing? Hopefully you got out for your walk and everything is good out there, kosher with the weather. WA8KOC.
Hey, KOC, K5 CFY. Speaking of history, the Barometer Net, 30-something years, that's pretty special. Anyway, not much going on here. We got thunderstorms coming in. I got some yard work to try to get done today, but good to hear you in there, Fred, and I'll give it back to you. Thanks for being there. We always enjoy talking to you. 73, y'all take care. K5 CFY.
Ray, the feeling's the same on this end. It's always a pleasure to say hello to you. Thank you for joining in with us this morning. And yeah, I think it's a really great thing, the history of the Barometer Net, 36 plus years. I can't exactly tell you how many months and all that stuff, down to the days, hours, and minutes, but it's a long, long time, and we continue on happily. It's quite a chunk of history, you're right. You take good care of yourself. Have a fabulous day. Terrific Tuesday, and I will look forward to talking to you probably tomorrow, if not in the morning. I'll try and check in on the second hour of the Boredom Breaker Net this weekend, or this past week. It was miserable. I didn't get to join in on the Boredom Breaker Net like I'd like. So take care, Ray, 7-3. And I just wanted to let everybody know, gas around this area. I can give a full report later on, but I see that Sam's Club down on Portage Road in North Canton is $3.31 a gallon. So it's going down, folks. It's going to go down even further, and I think probably rapidly. I think that brings me to the bottom of my list. I don't believe I missed anybody. I wanted to recognize Zach, KF8ELA. He was in and out. Thanks, Zach. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC, all ears.
KD8 CSA training Akron. Good morning, Fred and all. KCFQV.
I want to break in here. I don't know if somebody had a radio on, but I heard KD8ZSH, KC8FQV, and behind KC8FQV, who was signing off, I heard the word mobile. Is there somebody else that wanted to check in? All right, hearing nothing. Anyone else for this round?
KC1PQS, Paul.
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
Kia FA, Sierra Fox Coaster, Martin Watford.
KE8, VOX at Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, Scott Vermillion.
Good morning, Fred.
I believe that's Anthony's voice that I heard. I'm not too certain, but if that was you, Anthony, can you give me your call sign again? I only caught the last third of your transmission.
W8WKY.
Yes, Fred. Good morning. And it is indeed Anthony. That's me. Calls Whiskey 2, Alpha, Juliet Victor in southern New Jersey.
Affirmative, Anthony. I'll be right back to you. Anyone else for this round? Something just opened the squelch on the repeater. It may have been a check-in trying to get in, but there was no audio. So hopefully they'll stick around for a moment, and we'll get back to them immediately. KE8UIB Mobile. Good morning, John. Are you and Lori together this morning, and how's your Tuesday? Good to hear from you. WA8KOC for the net.
WA8KOC from K8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Happy Tuesday.
All right, you guys, we are trucking along here from Massillon to Hartville. We are in the Jackson area right now, and let me see, it is an Ohio shade of gray out here, but the sun's out and it's dry, so we'll take it as a win and stuff. And Lori's back and ribs are still bothering her today, so they've been bothering her all weekend and stuff. And unfortunately, we tossed a lot of boxes at work yesterday, and so we're just enjoying the quiet, peaceful ride into work this morning and listening to the net, you guys. So we'll just keep it simple at that. And with that, you guys, this is K8UIB along with KF8DTP.
We are living a $5 drink. A nickel at a time. 7 3, y'all.
Thanks for the net this morning, Brad.
I don't believe I've ever heard anybody sign off in unison like that. That's great. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. And I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Lori, hope your back feels better. I know lifting heavy stuff, throwing boxes around and stuff. Sorry to hear you're under the weather a bit, but I'm sure it'll all work out. You take good care of yourselves. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. Back toward the top of the portion of this list, KD8ZSH from WA8KOC in the net. Good morning, Randy. How you doing, bud?
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Fred. Morning, everybody. Doing pretty good. Looks at the forecast. It's not exactly going to be a heat wave, but it's not exactly that four-letter word, the white stuff. So, hey, We'll take it. Actually, I'm getting to the point now where my comfort zone is a little more narrow than it used to be. I'm not quite as flexible in my preferences or flexible in my body as I used to be, but hey, that's another story. Well, I hope everybody has a great day today and a great week the rest of the week. This is KD8CSH Clear, back to net. 73s, everybody.
Randy, always great to hear from you. I know how you feel. At 71 years old, I can look back and think, boy, I was 32, I think my 32nd birthday, sitting with a glass of iced tea at my kitchen table, one of my very, very best friends, KD8B, and I thought my life was over. I was old. You just don't know until you get there. Take care of yourself, Randy. Have a terrific Tuesday. I enjoy the weather, even with a sweater. Casey at FQV. Mark, take it away. It's all yours. Good morning.
Good morning, Fred and everyone. KCFQV. Well, it started at 56, now at 57 degrees. That's the temperature here in Aurora. Yeah, Rod, when I heard that about the SpaceX, I went and brought that up and watched it. It's not as spectacular this time. They didn't have all the upper images. SpaceX didn't want them to send them all back or whatever, so there's some stuff, but there's not as spectacular of videos as they have. They said, well, maybe later on when they do the back replays on that, or later on when they get done, they'll maybe provide more. But yeah, what there is, but it's up there. And, well, not much else here happening, really, other than getting ready to load this thing, so I have another 3 days of fuel for what the body don't want to make, so we have to put that in terms of insulin. But everything else is going good. Stopped by a few nets and that. So we'll be back tonight for the net, and just hope everyone behaves themselves, you know, because people say that WB8CXO, when I mentioned it, I got chewed out by another person. I'll leave them nameless, but I know who it is. I mean, you know, he already talked today. I will mention that. So I sent it back to net, KSFQV.
Station just broke in. I could not copy it. If you could up the power or change locations, it would be appreciated. I'd like to catch your check-in. Perhaps not. All right, Mark, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Glad to know everything's well on your end. Take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. We'll hear you later on, I'm sure. 7-3. KC1VQS. Good morning, Paul. How are you, Sandra, and the pup?
I'm guaranteed there. I'll
How's the
see
weather
what it was.
Pretty cool.
Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. This is KC1VQS. We're sitting here at 59 degrees and raining. It looks like our only full rainy day this week, so that's fine. We can always use the rain, although I don't think we need any more. I don't know if the drought is officially over, but it seems like it should be. We've gotten a lot of rain this spring. In fact, the lake here in town has come up 3 feet since winter, which is really significant. It was at a record low, and now it's high, higher than normal for this time of year. No complaints, though. The rest of the week looks pretty good. We had a great Father's Day with Sandra's father and her 2 sisters, so that went well. That was at noontime, and we came home and we did some barbecue here for me, and got driven into our porch because of a thunderstorm, but that's okay. It all kind of goes with summer. Our gas prices have just now dropped below the $4 mark. Sam's Club, and we also have a BJ's Wholesale Club. They're usually pretty comparable. They're right now at $3.97, and I think that may need to be updated. I'm looking at the Gas Buddy app. That doesn't seem reasonable. That maybe it has. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't think it'll stay that way long though. But most everyone else is lower than that, and I've never seen that before. We have a new convenience store in the next town over in Lincoln who has the cheapest gas of anyone around, and I think they're doing it to try to draw people into their store, and it's working. And they're 6 cents cheaper than everyone else in town, and they were full service and couldn't keep up with it, so they've gone back to self now. But there are lines there because people will go for the cheapest gas. So it is going in the right direction, not as rapidly here as we'd like to have it, but it will come. So we'll be patient. At least it's going in the right direction for sure. So, Fred, I'm going to say 7-3. Thanks for taking my check-in. We'll talk in the morning, and hopefully with better weather. This is KC1VQS. Back to you, Fred.
Paul, I always enjoy talking with you in the mornings, and all I have to say is you folks that come in via electronics that aren't just RF, boy, I wish when I was on HF that it was that full quieting and there was not all this work to hear and learn through the static that you got to deal with on HF. But yeah, I don't know if that's actually right. I found that if I go to Sam's Club website, I get much more accurate information than I do on the Gas Buddy thing. And sorry that your gas is that high priced up there. Ours has been pretty consistent, 320s to 330s here at Sam's Club. So whatever you do, stay dry. Sorry to hear you got rained out when you tried to cook out this past weekend. I'm sure it'll get better, and good to know that you've at least got the right amount of ground moisture at the present moment. Take good care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon, pal. 7-3. K4OG, Mark. I'm going to give it over to you. It was great seeing you last week. Thank you for that T-shirt. My wife got a big kick out of that when she saw it. And KE8SFS, you will be on deck. K4OG, WA8KOC. Take it away, pal.
WA8KOC, K4OG. Good morning, Fred and everyone. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. The T-shirt, I just said, what can I do for the Barometer Net NCOs? And when I seen that restaurant and grill that said Barometer on it, I said, I got to get them one of those. So, and they're real nice and soft, so I think people's wives and girlfriends have really taken a liking to them. Glad everyone's enjoying them. You're very welcome, Fred. K4OG, back to you, sir.
Mark, I've got a comment that usually when you get T-shirts like that, if they're not bought in a real high quality store, the material's real thin and kind of cheaply made, as cheap as I can get away with. And you're right, the material on that shirt is nice. I'll have it for a long time and appreciate it. You take care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Don't work too hard. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow morning if you got time, and we're probably going to hear you this evening on the Tuesday Weekly Net. 7-3, my friend. KE8SFS, WA8KOC. Good morning, Mark. How you doing? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing okay. We got 57 degrees here. It said mostly cloudy, but we got some sunshine out there, I think. And it's going to get up to 71 degrees today. Still light, 57 degrees. And no rain in sight. And wind in 10 miles per hour north-northwest. Gas price. I don't know about you guys, but we're still high here too in Wadburn. We're at $3.87 to $3.89 all around. And a couple of them is at 412. Or no, 419. Excuse me, 419. That way. And let me drop this for a bit. Well, Fred, on the road again. On the sidewalk that I'm driving. You're going to have to get off the sidewalk again. And tomorrow I'm going to be playing chess, so I won't be, on the net tomorrow. I'm going to start playing the chess again at the scene soon. I talked with our president, and he asked me when I was going to come back. So, this Wednesday is tomorrow. So, like I said, try to get back into playing chess again. I haven't been playing online either lately. I got to get back on playing that too. But out of that, doing okay and everything. Just staying here on my bed, drinking my coffee, and listening to you guys talking. With that, I'll give it back to you. Hope you and Roseanne had a good day. And I'll say 73. Kia at the 80420.
Alrighty, Mark. I'm glad to know you're getting back into the chess habit. Keeps your mind sharp. That's great. Great news. And having a vehicle to get around, I'm sure, is a big benefit. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, bud, and we will look forward to talking to you next time. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern, Boredom Breaker Net for 2 hours, and tomorrow night, 9:30, early check-ins, 10 p.m., the Beacon Net, so you can always get on the radio and enjoy some time with us. 7-3, real quick, I hope Scott's not going to get mad at me here. I'm going to butt in. Gas Buddy tells me that in this area of Akron, BP at the corner of Waterloo and Manchester is $3.61 a gallon. Arco over on East Avenue, $3.69 a gallon. Sitco over on East Avenue, $3.79 a gallon. And Marathon over on East Avenue, $3.99 a gallon. Grabbing the weather report from Kerry, WACTM's weather station around the corner from here in Long Lake, Porter's Lakes. 59.2 degrees, 58.9 for the dew point, 0.9 mile per hour winds out of the southeast, expected gusts up to 3.4 miles per hour today. Total rainfall past 24 hours, 1.24 inches. Barometer sitting steady at 30.04. 90 humidity is kind of humid out there. Sunrise 5:55, sunset 9:03. With that, Scotty, take it away. Good morning. It's all yours. KE8VOX, WA8KOC.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, right up here on the shores of the Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, Fred, we're starting out the day with a Barometer Net blue overhead. The temperature's rising. It's now at 66.7. The barometer's holding steady at 29.85. Wind's not too good for fishing today. It's between 13 and 4 miles an hour out of the east, and the lake is white capping and muddy. It's starting to lay down a little bit, though. A little bit less white caps, but probably 2.5, 3 footers out there, but I ain't going out there, so no concern for me today. It's pretty muddy from the rivers and whatnot, but what else? Oh, I got my ham clock all updated and back working like it's supposed to. June was the month we had to do it. That fellow sold out. The other fellow passed away, I guess, and whatnot. Servers going down, but got her updated yesterday to another fella, so I'm happy about that. And pretty much it. Just been busy with trying to transition, pack, move, all that good stuff. But thanks for doing the net, Fred. Thanks for getting me in. K8 VOX, back to net control.
Scott, I know there's a lot to contend with in a move like that. And, yeah, you and I are no spring chickens, so gathering all of our stuff, quote unquote, from all the years gone by, it's got to be a challenge. Work smoothly and slowly at it, you'll get it. And yeah, my friend gave me a call. He's been killing the walleye out there. He asked me yesterday, hey, next week, what days do you have available? And I said Mondays and Thursday. And he said, we're going to try and get out together again. So it'll be fun. Winds out of the east, the fish bite least. Take good care of yourself, Scott. 7-3, and I will look forward to hearing you tomorrow morning if you get time. Anthony, good morning. Great to hear from you. W2AJV, WA8KOC. How are things up in New Jersey, pal? W2AJV, Anthony, are you still with us?
Yes, I am, Fred. Good morning. WA8 KOC. This is W2AJV. Good morning, and good morning to everyone on the net, where it is kind of cool here in southern New Jersey. I'm trying to get the temperature to come up here, and it looks like it's 73, and it looks like we're only going to get to 75. That forecast doesn't look right, but I guess I'll have to take it. And I'll say 7-3 to all of you on the net, and it's always nice to check in. Hello to Wendy and Rod and Lucy and all the couples on the list on the net, and I hope to hear from Mark, KB8FQV, on the weather and information net here locally this morning. 7-3, talk to you all soon. W2AJV 7-3, back to net.
Anthony, thank you for taking the time to stick around and give us a few words. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. Like I say, when we have a rash of check-ins and I try and work through them, I hope people don't get upset that it takes a bit of time to get to the last ones that checked in on that round. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Thanks for being here, and we will look forward to talking to you whenever you've got time. Always great to hear you. 7-3. That's the bottom of the list so far. Anybody else for the Barometer Net, WA8KOC?
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango, Tom and Ken.
WA8GXX Mobile, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
KV8LJ, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha November Romeo, Gary in Wellington. I'll be in and out.
Gary, can I get your call sign again? My pen ran out of ink.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, November Romeo.
I'm sorry, Gary. Kilo Foxtrot 8. What was the rest of it? I just found a pen that does work now. Sorry.
That's okay, no problem. It's Alpha November Romeo, and I'll be in and out.
All right, Gary, I got it that time. I'll mark you in and out. Thanks for checking in with us. Take good care of yourself and drop back whenever you'd like to. 7-3. Anyone else for this round? Hearing no takers, KA8MNT. Good morning, Tom. How are you? It's great to hear from you.
WAAKOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary. Yeah, right. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else that is on the net. Sorry about that. Oh, let's see. We have a semi-cloudy morning here today. We was starting off with 60 degrees, no wind, no rain since midnight. Barometer sitting at 30.05. And I believe today is supposed to be around 75, mostly sunny, with about a 10% chance of rain. So we'll see what happens with that as far as that goes. Oh, let's see what's going on today. Well, I'll be leaving here soon to take Linda to go see a vampire. And let them feed on her for a while instead of me, like it has been. But other than that, things are going along pretty good. We've got the 6-meter group breakfast to go to today, and one of the guys has graciously decided to take a look, that he would like to take a look at one of my old radios. It's a Gonset Communicator 2. It's a 6-meter radio, and he said he'd be interested in looking at it and working on it. He's excited about it, so I'm going to take that to him. And then I finished up my little project that I've been working on, 3D printed, and I'm going to be giving the guys kind of a gift. They go to that breakfast meeting every day, so it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a real fun day. So let me see. With that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. K8MNT returning. Now, there's a couple sitting in front of a marriage counselor, and she looks at the marriage counselor and says, I told him, if anything ever happens to me, he should date other women. Well, the guy looks up and he says, well, I did. And the wife says, I meant if I die, not when I sprain an ankle, idiot. And with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Super Duper Tuesday morning. WAAKOC.
You're a bad boy, Tom. It was funny. It was funny. The wife probably didn't think it was, but, you know, that's why they're in front of the marriage counselor, right? Thanks for being here with us. Our very best to you and Linda. Tell her to not let the vampires feed too heavily, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Terrific Tuesday to you, pal. 7-3. WAHGXX, Tom over in Barberton was mobile in and out. Tom, thanks for checking in. And KB8LJ, Chuck up in North Olmsted was also in and out. Chuck, good morning. Thank you for being here. KF6POE, Brother Christian, take it away. It's all yours. Good to hear you.
WAKOC, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth. Brother Fred, great seeing you face-to-face there. That was a lot of fun. And looks like it's going to be a nice day. Yesterday was kind of a dreary hang-around-the-house day, but I enjoyed it. Got a few things done. Got to read a little and do the things that you like to do on a rainy day. And now it's back to work. Get the hustle going here, so I'm headed out the door. Just wanted to say hi to everyone. I enjoyed Tom's joke, as always. And I'll send it back to Net Control, everybody, and enjoy your Tuesday. Make it terrific. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, sending it back to Fred.
All right, Christian, thanks for checking in with us. Glad to know that you had a good day yesterday, relaxing, and hopefully you don't work your tail off today. Take good care of yourself. Terrific Tuesday to you, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Always a pleasure, brother. KF8 ANR, Gary out in Wellington, was in and out. Gary, if you're still listening, have a terrific Tuesday, and thank you for your patience with me this morning. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC here.
November Tango 8 Delta NT 8D Dave in Copley.
Ooh, boy. A little bit light on this round. I'll take it. Morning, Dave. Hopefully you're having a good morning so far. NT8D from WA8KOC. How is it?
Well, I guess it's a little too early to put a gauge on it. And had an okay wake-up time. Getting the coffee in me just now. So I'm working the tightrope with the microphone this morning. Going to be on the west side of Cleveland this morning. I was hoping I'd be local. I looked at the phone this morning and said, nope, you're driving to the west side. So we'll have to do that. And then I got to come back here. But then we'll try to join everybody on the club meeting tonight. Sun is beautiful here in Copley this morning, and I just wish I had time to work on the boat. I've got a couple things I wanted to do. I learned after I took the boat out Sunday, and it's like, I don't like the way that's working, and I don't like the way this other thing is working, and I got a list of like 3 or 4 things I got to do on the boat, waiting for a stretch of a nice day with no work. But anyways, thanks for picking up the call there, Fred. Maybe that gives a few more people time to wake up. You have a good one. Thanks for doing the net. Back to you, NT8D.
All right, Dave. Thank you for taking the time to check in this morning. Careful driving up to the Cleveland area, west side and back. And I have to ask you if you're operating at the moment on your TS2000, because the audio sounds awfully good. I would guess it would be a Kenwood product. Anyway, thanks for being here. 7-3, we'll talk to you soon. Anybody else for the Barometer Net this morning? Dave was in here at number 28. This is WA8KOC.
November 8, Juliet Kilo, Oscar, Joe in Willoughby via EchoLink.
K8 PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Bill.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, ZA, Eric in Strongsville.
That works for me. 3 of our pals have joined the group here this morning, and I heard you first, Joe. EchoLink is treating you very well this morning. Over to you, and how are things up on the North Coast?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, so far, so good. We got 61 degrees, 73% humidity, clear skies, beautiful sunshine this morning, and just a very peaceful and calm morning. Looking forward to a great day. Of course, today is Tuesday, which means baseball for my grandson, so we're going to make sure we're cheering him on later today. But for the moment, taking care of some odds and ends around here, just getting things fixed and taken care of. The only thing worse than not doing a cleanup on the back patio is only getting half of the patio cleaned up. Was blasting the fence and the concrete with one of those high pressure devices, and I only got about halfway. And I'm looking at it this morning, and I'm going, that other stuff is really ugly. I got to finish it up. So I guess that's going to be on my primary list today. Otherwise, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless you all. And 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
N8JKO, WA8KOC, and the net. All right, Joe, bless you for taking the time to check in with us this morning. Always great to hear from you, and you enjoy your grandson's games. That's what it's all about. He's a ball player, and you got to be really proud of him. Whatever you do, make it a terrific Tuesday, and I will talk to you soon. 7-3, pal. K8PMI, our VP. Good morning, Phil. It's great to hear you. I hope everything is well with you and your darling bride. Over to you.
WA8KOC, this is K8PMI. Good morning there, Fred, and good morning all the Barometer Netters out there. Yep, just sitting at the office and saw you were struggling to get a couple people to check in, so thought I'd jump on in between emails. So other than that, you have a great day today, and we'll catch you on down the log. This is K8PMI, 73, everybody.
Phil, it is always great to share a QSO with you. Doesn't matter when. I do have to admit, I try to get up on Saturdays so I can check in with you on Saturday mornings. Many times, my wife has some different plans for me, so I don't just, jump out of bed and go and get there. But I hope to talk to you soon. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday on your end. Don't work too hard. Watch out for those emails. Some of them bite. 7-3, pal. KE8VZA. Good morning, Eric. Good to hear you. Thanks for joining us this morning. What's new? What have you got for us? WA8KOC.
WA8KOC is at KE8. Good to hear everyone this morning. Thanks for picking me up, Fred. Good Father's Day weekend this Sunday. Family took me to Top Golf over in Independence. We had a good time there. I was actually hitting the ball pretty well. I haven't touched the golf club in many years, so it was nice to see anyway. What else? Still going through the Great Purge, getting ready to move, and that's going along. We're progressing. It's taking a little more time than we thought, but making progress nonetheless. Starting to see some open space in areas that didn't have it before, so that's a positive sign. Anyway, beautiful day outside. Everybody go out and enjoy it, at least for a couple minutes. If you can, KE8VZA, back to you, Fred.
Mr. Hatfield, you are going to be missed, believe me. And yeah, moving, it's a big adventure. Like I told one of the other guys in here, you gather so much stuff over all the years, and then you try and clean things up and clear things out. Not an easy venture, I'll have to say. But whatever you do, you take good care of yourself. Have a terrific Tuesday. Don't work too hard, and we'll talk to you in the near future. 7-3. Eric's bottom of the list so far. Anyone else that'd like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning? I'm all ears. We have a couple of regulars, N8WS and K8AGW, that I haven't heard from them yet this morning. I hope that I get to.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, mobile.
Alrighty then, KF8 FHW Nathaniel. Good morning. Thanks for checking in with us. hopefully your Tuesday morning is going along pretty well so far. Over to you.
Good morning. Good morning, WEAOC. Good morning, Nick. So I would say today's going pretty well. My new job, so I'm pretty excited. And I'm sorry I won't be able to make it to field day because I started a new job. So, hoping it's a long-term opportunity and not a short one. With that, I'm going to say 70 degrees and this KFE, FHW returning it back to Mexico.
Nathaniel, this is a hobby, so work has to come first. But I know you'll be missed, field day, and I hope that through the week here you have a good week, and it finishes up well if I don't hear from you tomorrow. And just, have a terrific Tuesday on your end. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC. A lull in the check-ins allows me to once again identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. It comes to you Monday through Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. and going till whenever. We have Dave, NTAD, Mondays. I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays are covered by our past president, AA8CS Gary. Saturdays are covered by our vice president, K8PMI, Phil, N8WB Stefan, the lead for the VE team, or Rod, W8JAX, or a net control operator to be announced. And really enjoy getting a chance to say good morning to all of our friends and finding out what's going on in their world. I'll go ahead and make another call for any check-ins that would like to come in and check in with us. This is WA8KOC.
This is K8KIZ, Kilo 8, Kilo India Zulu, Chet in Avon Lake, in and out.
Real quick, Chet, I don't know, have you talked to Dan Pops recently? We have not heard him, and I know he was trying to nurse a cold and try and get better, but I haven't heard from him. Have you?
No, I haven't, but I'll check with another member of NORS and see if they've heard anything, okay? Great.
All right, Chet, I sincerely appreciate that. And thank you for taking the time to check in with us this morning. Always great to hear from our Avon Lake crew. And have a terrific Tuesday on your end. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? Well, we're just at the top of the hour now, and I don't know if people are busy or this weather has allowed them to get out earlier and do things and catch up on things. But I'll go ahead and make this last call for the Barometer Net this morning. If we don't hear anything in 6 seconds, Carrie, I'm going to hand it off to you and ask you to help me close this thing up, wrap it up. That'll be W8CTM, our closer for the Barometer Net. Last call for the Barometer Net this morning, folks. 6 seconds, Carrie.
Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Whiskey, KC8GW, Greg Wadsworth, under the wire, in and out, no traffic. Good morning.
Greg, appreciate your check-in. Thanks for checking in with us. I've got you marked in and out. Stop back and spend some time with us whenever you can. Anyone else? Whoever the station is tried to check in. You've got enough power to open the squelch on the repeater, but I heard no audio. All I heard was static. If you could up the power or change locations and try again, we'd like to take your check-in.
KC3 Zulu Yankee.
I got KC3 with Was that Zulu Yankee?
Not close. KC3 Zulu Whiskey Yankee.
KC3 ZWY. Good morning, WA8 KOC. Thanks for joining the net this morning. What's new?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just staring out my office window, bouncing down the road. Right. I am mobile, driving up 71, coming up on Interstate 76.
Well, Jesse, I'm going to say 76. It can get awful wacky sometimes. There's a little bit of construction that's been going on. I don't know if they've cleaned that up yet, but yeah, whatever you do, drive safe coming across there, and you've got to have an interesting career there driving.
Yeah, for sure. A couple of months ago, I got to take a trip out to California and down through Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, all across the bottom of the country. Yeah, it was a good time, right?
Absolutely, and seeing the country, although you don't get to often chance to stop and get out and really explore, it is enjoyable seeing our country like that. Hopefully you're going to have a good rest of your day. Anything else for us?
I get to see a little bit more than most, I would say, truck drivers. I bring a mountain bike with me, so I get to do some of that. And when I was out there in California, I was only 45 minutes from Sequoia National Park, so I dropped my trailer and my bobtailed out there. I didn't go very far up into the park, didn't get to see the giant trees, but, you know, still got to go, right?
Like you say, you get to see more than most, that's for sure. And, yeah, glad you can spend some time, stop and kind of smell the flowers. But thank you for checking in with us this morning. If you got nothing else, I'll let you sign.
Nope, that's it. We're good to go. Everybody have a good day, right?
KC3ZWY WA8KOC. Terrific Tuesday to you, Jesse. You take care of yourself, drive safe, and drop back and spend some time with us whenever you care to. 7-3. Jesse's number 35 on the list this morning. If somebody else would like to check in on the Barometer Net, I'm all ears. Otherwise, 6 seconds, Kerry, and it's all yours.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday morning. Well, it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day out there. At least it won't be raining like yesterday. Boy, it came down. Anyway, I don't have anything this morning, Fred. Just another wonderful day to wake up and be able to get out of bed and all that good stuff there. It was looks like it's going to be a great day out there, and I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, so that's probably what everybody's doing this morning, Fred, getting out and mowing their yards and cleaning up or whatever they're doing, but it's the way it goes sometimes, and just the way it is. Anyway, that's all I have, so I'll just say 73 here. This is W8CTM, Kerry at Portage Lakes. We'll turn it back to you, Fred, WA8KOC, and you can wrap it up or do what you got to do there. Everybody just have a great day out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do. Puts a smile on somebody's face and definitely make you feel a little better. So that 73 all, and back to you there, Fred, to wrap it up. W8CTM over to W8KOC.
Kerry, I hope that whatever you have planned for your day goes very well. A terrific Tuesday to you. Thank you for checking in at the end here. Thank you for being our closer, and loyally, I might add. And also thank you for suggesting we perform a random act of kindness for others to make everybody's life more pleasant. It's not going to be a real hot day, but I think the temperature is going to be relatively enjoyable. And I imagine the E-Trike is just itching to get you on and take you for a ride. Take good care of yourself, Carrie. 7-3 to you. Thank you to all the stations that checked in on the Barometer Net this morning. We sincerely appreciated all of our net control operators and management of Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. Appreciate you. And, we're always glad to take people's check-ins and hear what's going on with them. And to those who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or other devices, if you'd like to get a license and come and join us, you can go to w8wky.org. That's the club's website. Under the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions coming up. They're headed up by Stefan, NAWB, who happens to be the net control operator for this evening's ceremonies at 8 p.m. here on the same frequency, the Tuesday night weekly net. He and the staff that he's assembled just do a great job, and people are really happy that they get to test with them also. And I think you would find it a very pleasant experience. Break for time. Thanks and acknowledgement to the originators of this net, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy W. BHJTW, and Tom K8DSD. 36-plus years ago they started this off, and it's quite a net. It's quite a chunk of history, actually. We appreciate them doing so. Our net control emeritus, Ron KD8CVS, he took the responsibility of handling this net all by himself Monday through Saturday for multiple years. So with that, I'll say thanks once again. Everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Enjoy this northeast Ohio weather we've got today. It's pretty nice out there. I'm going to go ahead and return this repeater back to normal amateur use at the hour of 8:08 a.m. with 36 check-ins. 7-3 all. WA8 KOC clear.